Hello friends, OSRS Noob here, coming to you from the Forecastle Deck of the Titanic with yet another episode of my Building the Titanic in Minecraft Progress series. Before we get started, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers and followers for all of your support. Glad to see everybody's enjoying it. Keep the comments going, and I will respond to any that you may post. Any questions, concerns, comments, whatever. I do my best to try and respond to all of them. But anyway, so far this week I've completed up through part 84 of Normandie Junction's Build the Olympic / Titanic video, tutorial rather. So I've got a lot that I've gotten done this week. So let's get moving. As I said, I'm up here on the Forecastle deck. Nothing changed up here, but we do have stuff down below. So we have completed the sea deck portion of the forecastle, right underneath the forecastle deck. This area houses a lot of the cruise stuff. This is the number one loading hatch. Put some nice fencing around it. Completed all the walls, all the different rooms. This door here goes to like the anchor room, which hasn't been done yet. On either side, we have some rooms here. Like this is for the lamp trimmer and storekeeper. I guess this is his quarters. The other side, we have something else. What is it? Deckmen. I don't know what that is, but yet it's another room. So moving on down, we'll head back through this door here. On either side of the passage, we have the greaser's mess, which is also, it's hard to tell from the plans, but it looks like it's actually two rooms in one. I come out here, and this is the door for the firemen's mess. So it seems like the firemen's mess and the greaser's mess were together. The greasers, though, were on the far end, where all the firemen were in the rest of it. This is just doorway for some stairs that lead down to D deck. That's the fireman's mess. We have the surgery here. We have these are a couple lockers. This is the hospital. There's two of them. One on this one and one on the other side of the wall. We'll just come out through the door here onto the well deck. On this side, we have, these are the third class entrance stairway. These stairs are for the third class. Come up and enjoy their time on their promenade. Yep. So then come to the other side. And we have another third class entrance. Same thing as before. Stairway that leads down. But on this side, we also have like the lamps. I guess it's like a storage closet for stuff. All right. And we come back into this doorway again, and it's the other side of the hallway. So we got more lockers. This is the other hospital. This is the galley store. I guess it's storage for stuff from the galley. We have... There'll be stairs in here to go downstairs, but also this is the entrance for the crow's nest. It goes up the mast. So eventually there'll be a passage and ladder going all the way up the mast to the crow's nest. We got the cruise galley in here. All right. None of the stuff's been done inside yet. I'm just doing all the layout. More stairs down to the D deck. This is a fan room. Again, nothing in here yet. Just a whole bunch of empty rooms. The carpenter's shop. All right. We have, this is the seaman's mess. And then we're back to, oh, and there's another room here. This is the carpenter's store. So I guess storage for the carpenters. There we have it. There's the sea deck underneath the forecastle. So we'll go down to D deck next. Might as well take this entrance here. So down here on D deck, we have completed the Fireman staircase. These spiral staircases that go from D deck all the way down to the tank top. This was a fun thing to do. Just go all the way down. All the way down. Let's see what it's like to actually walk down it. Yeah. This is definitely a project. Putting all these railings in. Oop. Getting there. Imagine having to walk down these things every day to get to your job. Here we go. We're down in the tank top, and this is the hallway, obviously, where the cargo holds are, and leads all the way down to the boilers. I'm not going to go all the way down there. We've been there before. Yeah, so this spiral staircase has been done. See, get back up here. I'll just go this way. Be a lot quicker. Yep, there we have it. There's the fireman staircase going from D deck all the way down to the tank top. So now we're going to go back up to C deck again. Done a little work on C deck. Go up to the grand staircase. Take the elevator down. Because the next part is over by the grand staircase, so might as well do that quick. Alright. Take the elevator down. Oh no, I can't. This is A deck. Alright, so we'll just go down to C deck this way. Alright, so right down here to C deck. And we have the purser's office and Enquiry office. The purser would be here. There's a little like sliding window. He would sit here and could give him your valuables to store and hold on to and whatnot. So this is his little room. And inside here is the Enquiry office. There'd be a couple guys sitting here. I guess it's more like a like an information booth. You call it. All right. So that's the purser and Enquiry office on deck C. Pretty much the only thing that's been done down here, as you can see. Kind of barren. I'm pretty sure some stuff's coming up soon for this. But most of my work, aside from those things, have been here on deck B. So we've completed the grand staircase area of deck B. All these nice areas here. This leads right out to the, this is the, like the loading area, I believe, for some of the first class passengers. They'd come in here, and then, you know, they'd go into grand staircase, take their elevators up, go down to their cabins, hang out and mingle here, whatever you wanna call it. But on the other side of the door, we have the private promenades. One on either side. These are private promenades for a couple of the suites, which are outlined here and haven't been done yet. That's in an upcoming video. But there's, you know, a couple cabins where there's like a sitting room, bedrooms, private bath, and they get their own private promenade, one on each side of the ship. Yeah, I forget what cabin numbers these are, but yep. So here's the other one. Again, these people had the luxury of having a door on the It leads to the outside of the ship. Or for what purpose, I don't know. But yeah, there's a door there. Yeah, so that's that part done. Again, we're back into the other side of the reception area, the loading area, whatever way you want to call it. Now, we come through these doors, and we have cabins. Started doing the cabins on B deck now. Right, we'll go into this one. Done cabins 1 through 50 so far. I think these even have a closet. All right. So then we come through these doors, and here's the rest of the forward cabins on B deck, all the way down the line. This is the ladies' bathrooms and the ladies' lavatory. They got the stalls there. No toilets yet. Gotta hold it, I guess. Their baths. There's 3 of them. This hallway all the way down, we have all of the cabins. And some of them, like these middle ones, are really weird. A nice big room, and then this little tiny hallway to a window. Seems like all of the middle cabins had that. Here, we'll go through this middle one. Same thing. Their window is down this little hallway. Really a weird setup, but it is what it is. Yep. Entire forward section of the B deck has had all of their cabins installed. That service room, there's a pantry to the left. More cabins down here. I left this one open just because of the way it worked out. All right. Couple windows. This is B17. There's, what is this, B3 and B5, and this door obviously leads out to the B deck. We'll go back in the other one here, and it's the same thing, but this is the even side of the ship. Just like a hotel, you have an even side and odd side of the ship where all the cabins are. Down this hallway, we have 2 more cabins. You got B2 and B1. Down this hallway is the gentleman's bath and lavatory facilities. All right. There we got their stalls, and I think the urinals are over here in the corner. Sink. All stuff that still has to be added eventually. But then we come right on down the hallway. So that's the forward section of B deck done with all the cabins. These doors here are just hallways. I'm pretty sure this hallway is on the expansion joint. So there's like nothing here, but I think in the plans there's like a locker or something at the end. But it's the same thing on A deck. It's got this one random weird hallway going down the length of the ship with nothing in it but a door. So, yep. So that's all the work I've done this week. Moving right along. I'm pretty sure the next video has us going down. The next part, Normandie's video, has us going down this section, adding more cabins. Pretty sure, I think he said it's a 3-parter. You know, I'm going to do like the middle section and then the rear section. So there's quite a lot of cabins to be had down here and put in. But I was looking at the plans, and they all look pretty much the same going all the way down, so it might not be too hard. But I still got to fill in all this flooring. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Thank God for World Edit. It's made my life a lot easier filling in all these, changing all these smooth stone frames to the quartz and filling them all in with the smooth stone slabs, smooth quartz slabs rather. But yep, there we have it. It's all my work I've done so far this week. If you enjoy what you saw, be sure to leave me a like. If you want to follow along and see how this build is coming along, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But for now, I'm going to head off and continue working. So until next time, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.